Hey guys, what's up? It's Wednesday and I'm at Walmart and I'm here to get oil for my car. And I mentioned this in the other previous vlog about what happened. I had an accident with the oil. I had 2 quarts that I needed to put in my car because I was low. So I opened up the first one, took the seal off, put it on the bay. Was opening up the second one. Then I got to get the key to open it up. And when I put down the second one on the other side of the bay, it vibrated, made the first one tip over and spilled on my battery. What a mess. What a mess. I probably lost about 2/3 of a cup of oil, I'd say. It wasn't a lot. And the only reason why I say that was because after I filled up my engine, it only went up to the first line. And usually 2 quarts of oil fills it up completely to the second line. But I think what happened was because I hadn't checked it in such a while, and I normally don't take the time I take that this time I normally do. I think it got lower than I expected it to be, so I needed more than 2 quarts. I've been buying 2 quarts, separately, 1 quart and another quart, 2 quarts. I usually been getting the gallons in the past, which I buy it and then I don't have to buy it for a while. And this time I'm going to have to buy a gallon because I'm probably going to need to put more in there than I normally do. I don't think a quart is going to maybe cover it. I'm just saying I'd rather have the gallon this time. I switched oil. In the past, I used to use a regular oil. Now I use the synthetic one, which my car usually needs it. But I've been using a thicker oil because my friend of my dad's and mine who was fixing our house, now he's working for my brother, him and his son. He told me because his wife has the same vehicle I do, and she uses that. And he says it's the GTX Magnatech, but unfortunately I've read up that they don't make it anymore because I haven't seen it. They replaced it now with another oil that they set, I don't know what the name of it is. It's in a gray silver bottle, and I'm probably going to pick up a couple other things here. A lot of times I don't like coming to Walmart because I run into people and they start talking my ear off. And it's like, I'm trying to I gotta go. And they keep on. It's like, a lot of people tell me, why don't you just do the pickup? And I said, it's awesome and everything. And I've done it a couple of times. But I said, you got to think of the times where you have, items that let's say you order 2 days in advance and they're in stock. And then all of a sudden you go to pick up your order and they tell you, oh, it's out of stock because somebody else got it before you, or somebody bought it by the time they were pulling the order. So sometimes it's better to actually go in person and shop because you'll get the item. It's easy. They throw it in your trunk, call it a day, and you're on your way home. But other than that, I shop in person. 112 degrees in the sun. It's crazy, 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 crazy. So I just got out. It was okay in Walmart. The air conditioner was working, but it wasn't that cold. I guess it's not working that well in there. But I got the oil, and it was like $22 and change. I had to get the gallon because I had no choice. That's how much it costs, $22 and change. So everything is so freaking expensive, really. It's crazy. I got a few things. I got tzatziki sauce. I got a couple other things, and that was really it. So that is my trip to Walmart. It took me a while, but I made it out. And there was not a lot of people in there, too. It seemed weird. But a lot, I guess, people were not shopping because of the heat or whatever. I don't know. Or they just pick the time nobody's coming in. I don't know. But I am done. So now I am going to get my drink out of the bag, which is in the back seat. I forgot to take it. Turn the AC on and do what I got to do. And I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Thursday. Now, yesterday in the vlog, I mentioned about how much I had paid for that gallon of oil for my car. I said it was 22 and change. Actually, it was a mistake. It was actually $24.47. I had text Sue because I told her how much it was, and then I had gotten the receipt out of the bag, and I was like, oh, it's 24.47. She says, that's nuts. That's crazy. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna fill up my reservoir uh, so that way it doesn't go underneath that first level line. GTX FS 530, 5 quarts, 24.47. Just ridiculous. So this is the brand that I bought, and that's Castrol GTX full synthetic, maximum protection, and this basically replaced the Magnatech. Let me explain what happened again with the oil. I had the quart of oil here, and it was open, and then I had the other quart that I went to put down because I had to get my key to take the foil off. So when I went to put it down, the one here, it moved because of this, and it tipped over and went all over the battery. As you can see, some of the oil still remained. I had to wipe it up, and I used some glass cleaner window cleaner to try to get some of that oil out, because it actually absorbed. You could see it was on here and got there. It actually fell a little down in there. So here we go, pouring that in. And then I'll occasionally look at the guide here where the level's at, so I know how much I put in already. And it starts off at 4.0. So I'll go down to where it's about 2.5, maybe 3. Let me put it on the ground so I don't have an accident. And we are good. That was just enough. Good. So I got it exactly where I needed it to be. And that's it. Now I just let this drip a bit, and then I'll use the rag, and usually I feed one into it, like to stop it up into this here, and then just put it back in my car. So now we are done. That's wiped. Everything is done. Close my hood.